Hello folks, it's John Neal here. It's Wednesday the 20th of July 2022 and I've just turned on to Coronation Walk. I've come out with the drone again because there's a few things I want to try out. And my goodness, it's a lot cooler today. Temperature at the moment 21. Yesterday, record high in some parts of the country of 40 degrees Celsius, 40.3. We got up to about 37, which was terribly hot. Today's overcast. It's going to rain apparently, which would be brilliant, but it's so much cooler. This is the England I know and love. Right, I've come to Coronation Walk and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve to show you with the drone and just to try them out, to be honest. Three things I'm going to do today. One, I'm going to take some photos, high dynamic range, HDR, where the drone will, and other cameras will, take a number of shots, usually 3, 5 or 7, why it's an odd number I don't know, and they are brighter, darker, darker, darker and so on. And then on the computer you can merge them together and get the sky in and the foreground, which the eyes do it perfectly, but a camera can't really do it. So HDR, and try that. And then I'm going to show you how I can get the drone. This is a Mavic Mini 3 Pro. I can make it take off from my hand and land it on my hand, but don't have to worry about a landing mat of any sort or take off. Or I could have used this in the Lake District back last year when I couldn't take off from all the rocks and things and I couldn't fly. So that's good. And I'm also going to have a crack at and go over to Weddington Fields and have a look at the trains again. I'm not a train spotter, for goodness sake. Do I look like a train spotter? Maybe, but I'm not a train spotter. I just want to go put the drone up near the railway. I can only go 50 meters distance from it, which I will do, and then try and follow one of the fast trains going across. It's just more practice with the drone, so more practice flying it. I'm also going to have another go at the follow me function of it, because I'm still not completely confident about the way that works, even though it's got sensors on the drone to stop it bumping into things, but I don't want to push it. Right, I'm all primed and ready to go, so I just need to hold the drone, whoops, keep my fingers off the gimbal, hold the drone here, press the ready to fly. There you are, I see, you're looking at me, looking at you. Press the takeoff permitted. Whoops, hold it, do it again. And then wait until it comes out of my hand. And then we're good to go. Such good fun, this. I love it. Right, come back.
As every ocean
Well, at last a fast train came through and I managed to catch it while I was in the air with the drone. That's not too bad. And this is just a bit of post-production zoom. It's not the drone moving at all. And this is the same scene with the HDR facility, the high dynamic range for a still photograph. Two more things to show you. The first is how to land the drone on my hand. holding this one back to keep it coming down. And when you put your hand underneath it, it tends to rise, but then it comes down again, keeping the down joystick going. Yeah, so that works well. Pleased with that. So I don't need to have a takeoff and landing area at all, which was a bit of a problem. Still keeping a good distance from the railway itself, I flew towards this container on the edge of the cricket field to see if the drone would detect the obstacle in front of it, and it certainly did. I didn't fly too fast, but it certainly did the job. Thank you, Mr. Pigeon. Well, folks, that's it. I think I covered everything I wanted to do. The taking off of the drone off my hand and landing on the hand drone, that was really good fun. I'm glad I can do that. I'm beginning to understand a bit more about the follow me that the drone does. More confident with that, and the fact that it didn't crash into that container at the cricket field. I got another quick shot of the train going by, but I might try that again. And finally, the HDR, high dynamic range photo. Really couldn't see from the pictures I got, but it did make a better image than just taking one shot on its own. Yeah, all right, thank you. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed all that. It was a bit of a silly run out, but I just had to get out. My goodness, the weather. 2 days ago, it was nearly, in this country, it was 40 degrees centigrade somewhere. We had about 37 degrees, which is a crazy, really, really hot. And and then today, it is merely 20 degrees now, but all this morning it rained a little bit and it was about 17 degrees. So very, very peculiar weather we've had of late, but with a bit of luck, the grass will recover, and the plants have sighed a sigh of relief as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, any comments, throw them at me, please do. Okay, until next time.